Good rainy afternoon. Welcome to Gigi's Garden. So, I just planted my chamomile, other known as chamomile, but Epic Farmer said that chamomile. I think that's the most hilarious thing ever. And my frilly, it's frilly something or other. Let me see. Okay, confetti cilantro. And I planted that right here in my little orchard area where my little trees are. One thing I discovered when this was my onion bed, I had covered it deep with cardboard because it was like the onions. My neighbor's dog killed all my onions and most of them anyway, and it just did not do well. So I covered it with cardboard and I but I did when the onions were in here. I did fertilize it real well. So I have covered it with wood chips and covered it with cardboard. Well, I just noticed that from me doing that last year, all this is like worm compost. It's like worm compost. It's just so good that these worms have broke it down, and you know what worm compost looks like when you see it. And I accidentally created me a whole worm composting bin. So I'm excited about that. And that right there is some black gold, honey. That's some black gold right there. So I've just run around here chopping down these weeds with my little thing here. Chopping them weeds down, throwing it on top of here because I'm about to come back and put some more cardboard under here, on top of here, to kill these weeds that are coming up from the places that the cardboard has already broke down really well. So I'm telling you, and it's all coming all the way out here too. So this little accidental worm compost works out. Some black gold. I was just walking through it and I'm like, this is beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. Just beautiful. Just broke down all nice, and there's 100 worms in there. 100,000 worms. Look at that. It even looks like worm poo. Look at that. Look at that. Did mycelium in there. So I'm gonna put some more stuff. I done cut down a bunch of this poke salad and threw on here because that's a good nitrogen source, because those poke salad have some super deep tap roots. You'll never get rid of that stuff. So put them down there. About to put me some more cardboard on top of here because I'm encouraging those worms as much as I can. I'm excited about that. That turned out to be a very, very nice surprise. So I also pulled up some of this mint, and I chucked it in the right past my little compost bin over there. So that way it can hopefully it'll root and grow wild over there, because I think that would be a nice surprise too. But I also came out here just to check and look at what's going on. I just planted these sunflowers. There's a weed right here. But they are pushing through. Look at that. They're coming up already. So I planted like 4 rows of sunflowers here. All different kinds, because I just want whatever gonna come. I just want a bunch of sunflowers and some cutting flowers, and I planted a bunch of stuff over here too, and they're not coming up yet, but we'll see. We'll see. I even put some more these dandelions I even took some of those dandelions and put them in there because I want them to grow too, because I want pollinators. Look at my dog. She ain't even supposed to be in there. Come on out of there. Hey, baby puppy. She's so funny. The reason I don't want her in the yard here, because I have something going on in the yard that I just think is incredible. Let me show you. So you guys know that I threw collard seeds and kale seeds in here the other day, a couple weeks ago, about a week or two ago. Why am I bringing this here? I don't know. Let me hang it up there. But because the chickens used to roam free in the yard, we used to just toss food and vegetables and fruits over the fence to them. Look what I got. Some red vein sorrel coming. These are, I can't remember the name of them, but they're coming too. Oh, what is the name of this silly plant? I'll tell you in a minute. Collards. Get out of here. Go on now. She don't care. Nothing I'll say. Here's some more, but you can eat these. These like greens. You can eat the seeds too. Back up. Move, fatty. But I have that tomato. All those little collard greens and kales coming. There's another tomato. There's got to be like 5 or 6 tomatoes out here. Because I just seen them. Now I can't find them because I want to show y'all. But I know it just comes from, this is all this dead. Ain't nothing. Now we got some stuff coming up. I'm going to let the chickens back in here after these get bigger, because I know they'll just come in here and decimate them. But there's like 5 or 6 tomato plants in here. There's one more there. And I'm going to remember the name of that plant right there, and I'll come back and tell y'all. Look at that. They're just coming up everywhere. And I know the tomatoes are only because, like I said, we used to feed the chickens in here, just throw fruits and vegetables out here to them. So, come on. So we're trying to keep the dogs out of the yard here as much as we can. But if I leave that gate open, they're going to come in here and lay down. Let's go. I had a nice time in my garden. I've been out there for a minute. I just remembered to go ahead and record a video. But I do got something that I want to do for dinner. I might go ahead and cook me some poke salad for dinner. Good thing we have some very close. I don't even have to walk right across the yard anymore to get them. I just pick them from here. Remember that thing I did? Eat your weeds. If I feed Aiden and Bella poke salad, I'm going to have some poopy children. Which is good because Aiden has a really bad digestive tract. So a little poop is what we need from them. I'm going to pop this whole top off of both of these, because all 3 of them, because there's a spider web on that one. I don't want it. I got so many to choose from, I can be picky. I'm looking for my garden spiders that hatched out of those egg sacs last year that are still there that I need to knock down. Ah, look what I found. It's the only worm that I know that eats poke salad. But my problem with him is, I know, oh, he fell, darn it. I know he's gonna eat my greens too. He's gonna come and eat greens too. I'll eat them greens too. So I'm just gonna get me some of these pokes and take them on in. Give me just a few and make stir fry them up. Remember, when you cook poke salad, you have to cook them 3 times. Boil them 3 times and take the water off. Dump the water off and then boil them again. And then you can stir fry them after that. Because if not, you will be in acute digestional distress. So, but a little bit. If you do it right, they're fine. Tastes just like spinach. a little bit stronger, but they're delicious and they're good for you. High in vitamins. So here we go. It's time to start eating your weeds again, especially early in the spring like this. Wonderful. Ooh, I should grab some dandelions too next time. I love when our grass overgrows in the those little white flowers come up. I'll remember the name of those two later. You know what? I'm taking brain supplements because I can't remember anything. Clover, white clover. Ours is the worst looking yard on the street right now, but we let the I like the bees. All of the bushes have died back. All the flowers have died off of them. So we leave the white clover, let the bees pollinate as much as they can, and then next week we'll let them cut it because it'll be out of control. So, okay, so I'll be looking for this too. Have a good day, and remember, eat your greens, eat your weeds. Be kind to one another. It's free. Pray for your friends and family, and pray for your enemies because they all need it too. Have a great day. Thank you for joining me in Gigi's Garden.